Hey YouTube, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of Jazzy Time with your host Bailey. How's it going, everybody? Are you guys liking the NAIL-O-WEEN series so far? If you are, please like up this video, subscribe, hit the bell notification, make sure you have your notes to all, just because you want to. Anywho's, we are into video number 20. Ooh, Halloween's coming. And I'm starting to do more glow in the dark. We're gonna do some 3D stuff is on the way, some aquarium stuff, hopefully it's gonna work, is on the way. I kind of like to build up to the cooler stuff. So staying with the Jack and Sally, like the Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm only gonna do 2 more. So this video and tomorrow's video will be Nightmare Before Christmas, and then we're gonna move on. This one is going to be a toenail art because I'm going to do 0 in this art, but I'm going to do it different. I found an image that I really like of him kind of laying in his dog bed underneath a Christmas tree, but we're just gonna do him like in the dog bed. And yeah, so I will insert my reference photo. And that is what I'm basing the art off of today because, like I said, I wanted different images other than your regular Nightmare Before Christmas images. So without further ado, let's get into day number 20. All right, hey, bunny hands. Okay, so I have painted 2 coats, and don't worry about like the little bunching here. The top coat's gonna smooth all that out. So I have done 2 coats of 1613, and I have wiped away the tacky layer so that it's a little dull. I'm gonna do that again because I just got a bunch of fuzzies on it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to be using, of course, black and white. I'm going to use a little bit of 1568, which is an orange. I'm going to use a little bit of 1545. I'm also going to use a little bit of 1601. And also we're going to, and I'm hoping this is going to work, I'm going to use this neon orange glow in the dark powder because I want his nose to glow in the dark. So, or wait, hang on one sec. I'm going to grab some white too because I think I'm going to try and make him like all glowy. So I'm going to pause. And I'm back. Okay, so I'm also going to use this. This is a white powder and it glows like an aqua greeny blue. So we're going to try and make him ghostly and also glow in the dark as well. So, and I'm just gonna kind of go for it, and yeah. All right, so I'm gonna mix a little bit of black and white just to get a gray on my tile here. I mean, I can just grab out a gray, but then I'd have to stand back up again. So I'm just gonna mix one. Mix, just a little bit. So I'm going to take my gray and I'm going to sort of lightly mark out. Yeah, see me? Oh, there we go. Mark out the dog bed he lays in. Always make sure that you proportionize things to your surface that you're using. I know that's a difficult thing, and I find that's where things can go really wonky sometimes. I just want this to look sort of ghostly. I'm not going to do the full-on dog bed, so I'm going to freeze that for 10 seconds. And while I do that, I'm going to one-handed wipe my brush. Got a neat little scoop. Alright, so I'm going to set this here for now. I'm going to, because I may just be able to get my little ghostly color using. So I'm going to take some of this powder, my tiny little scoop I have here, and I'm going to scoop one heap scoop, or not even all of that, and put it on my tile. And I'm going to use some Egoista base coat, and I'm going to put a few dollops on my tile with it. 1, 2, 3 dots to start. And I'm going to use my little spatula and mix it. And I'm hoping that this is going to work great for that kind of ghostly white for his body. So I always wonder what kind of dog Zero was. Okay, so I'm going to take my brush here and my little mix here. And I'm going to draw. Oh, yes. Cool. Okay, sweet. I'm going to draw Zero laying in his dog bed. And Zero is like so easy to do, but I find it's always the same image is put on nails when people do the Nightmare Before Christmas. Do you know what I mean? Like it's always the, you know, Zero is a certain way or whatnot. And Sally is a certain way, and Jack is a certain way. Alright, so I'm going to do his head. I'm going to extend his snout. I'm going to make that cohesive with his head. Just like that. And we're going to make one ear floppy. Just like that. And then we're going to extend this ear up and off the nail, just like that. And I'm going to transfer this over to my little flat thingy, and I'm going to flash that for, or partially cure that for 30 seconds. And I'm going to do the same thing with my neon orange. And I'm going to take my scoop, and I just need a little bit, just like that, again on my tile. And take the base coat again and give it 1, 2 drops. Should be more than enough for that little bit. And then we're going to mix it. Ooh. I'm going to add just a smidge more because I think we have more base coat than powder. And I want it to be really concentrated. I want to get a nice glow. There we go. So I'll show you guys. So that's what I have. Wait, my little scoop. I'm going to grab our little 0, and I'm going to take that orange, and I'm going to give him a nice big orange nose, just like that. And I'm going to give that another, we'll say 20 seconds. See, because even that, like, that was way too much. And then I'm also gonna go into the red here. So we didn't need the orange. I will list everything that I'm actually using in the description box below. Colors and glow powders and that, because I know sometimes when I'm experimenting like I am, it kind of like I switch back and forth and I don't always know what I'm using. So that's like that. I'm going to go into the red, just a little touch. And I'm going to do his little red collar. Just like that. And again, I'm going to flash it because colors I find don't always stay in place when they're over top of a base coat. So 3, 2, 1, lights off. And so first I'm going to go in with my black and clean my brush here. I'm going to go in with my black and I'm going to do his eyes, his mouth. Oh, I can switch to my little crystal here, holds it easier. I'm going to do his little eyes. His eyes look a little sad. I'm going to do his mouth. Just like so. And I'm going to attempt to do a little pumpkin face on his little pumpkin nose. It's a jack-o'-lantern. Or at least make it look like that. And I'm going to clean my brush. I'm going to go into my white. And I'm going to load my brush on my tile. And I'm going to trace his ghostly body. And I'm going to flash cure that because I know the eyes are wet and I don't want to go around the eyes with the white and smear the black. 4, 3, 2, 1, off. And I'm going to surpass his eyes and just do a little bit on here. I'm going to highlight the dog bed a little bit, just like that. No, I don't like that little dot on the nose. Get rid of that. All right, I want to go like this along the collar. All right, so I'm going to cure this and then I'm going to top coat it with a no wipe top coat. And then we will be back and I will show you guys, hopefully, fingers crossed, that he will glow in the dark. Okay, so there he is, all shiny top coated. He looks super cute right now. I've turned the big light off and now I'm going to turn on my desk, or turn off the desk light. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my nails also have glow in the dark on them. I apologize. So there is our little glow in the dark 0. The camera's having a hard time focusing. Super cute. I love that. That turned out so great. Here, let's turn the light back on. Awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed that glow in the dark 0 tutorial. Anywho's, I'm going to get to the next one for y'all. I hope you all stay tuned and stay jazzy.